Welcome, adventurer. I'm Brandon, and I'll be your voice guide through the Nutty Putty cave. Alongside this narration, you'll find 10 audio tapes scattered throughout the cave, one for each unique section. Collect them all to uncover the full story of this remarkable place.
I forgot how pretty this place can be.
As you already know, Nutty Putty Cave is located west of Utah Lake in Utah County, United States. Despite its big reputation, the cave isn't actually that large. The total mapped length is about 1,355 to 1,400 feet, with a depth of roughly 145 feet. From this point, the cave splits into two routes. We can head left to enter the maze, or go right toward the famous Big Slide. For the full experience, I recommend starting on the left. Let's go there now.
I suppose so.
Look at your watch. The percentage shows how much of the cave you've already explored. Remember, you can rewind or pause the audio guide at any time using the tablet or the menu, which opens by pressing and holding the right stick. Hold it now and try adjusting the audio by touching the on-screen icons.
Oh, nice. That's really nice, actually. The one thing I will do is...
And try adjusting the audio.
Wow.
Look at your watch. The percentage shows how much of the cave you've already. I'm using the tablet or the menu, which opens by pressing and holding the right stick. Hold it now and try adjusting the audio by touching the on-screen icons.
Here it is. I was hoping to see. Don't believe. Oh, nice, because I didn't know how to use the rope. I might have done this last time, but there is no way to turn off the subtitles. But here we are.
Here we are. This section of the passage is called the Maze, and you'll soon see why. Sculpted by hot water in some unusual forms, it's given many adventurers their first taste of getting lost here. You see, Nutty Putty is a hydrothermal cave. Instead of being carved by rainwater seeping down, It formed through hydrothermal activity. Its origin is also hypogenic, meaning superheated, mineral-rich water rose from below and dissolved the rock from the inside out. Quite unusual compared to most limestone caves. Take a look and let's proceed further to the big room.
Wherever that is. Wow. Wow. But I truly am amazed. Oh.
Welcome to the big room. Compared to most cave sections, it feels open, tall, and almost comfortable. Many cavers pause here to catch their breath before moving on, so stay a while and listen. The cave was discovered in 1960 by a teenage caver named Dale Green, who went on to explore and document many caves in Utah. It's said Dale Green originally thought of calling it Silly Putty, but later decided Nutty Putty sounded better. Can't argue here. The cave takes its name from its soft clay-like texture made of silicon dioxide, the same mineral found in sand. As it formed upward through superheated water depositing calcite, other minerals were also left behind, creating a complex structure. That's why many passages are wet and filled with sticky clay, while in other places, the walls are made up of cherty limestone, sometimes coated with a thin layer of powdery calcite. Mind you, we're basically crawling through an entire semester's worth of physics and chemistry. The Helmet Eater. Why the name? Nutty Putty Cave became a favorite training ground for Boy Scouts, adventure groups, and college students, many of whom had their helmets bitten by its tight passages. The narrow, twisting tunnels offered just enough challenge that countless adventurers, including teens and scouts, squeezed in only to get stuck for hours, sometimes overnight, before being rescued. Thanks to its nearby location and the novelty of caving, it also earned a quirky reputation as a local date cave, where students would bring partners for a rugged outing. It's definitely harder to escape your date here. Well, all in all, these stories contributed to the cave's reputation as both an adventurous and somewhat hazardous place.
I'm gonna tell you right now that if your first idea of a date was coming here, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Whoa.
We're approaching the end of this section of the cave. Got yourself warmed up? Good. Perhaps it's due to its hydrothermal past. Temperatures inside Nutty Putty remain around 55 degrees Fahrenheit or 12.7 degrees Celsius year-round. That may not seem very cold, but remember that movement through the cave is slow and the body has little chance to warm up through circulation. For caving, it's therefore recommended not only to have a helmet, flashlight, and sturdy boots, but also warm, preferably waterproof clothing. Once you feel you've seen everything here, let's head back to the entrance and explore the second part of the cave.
What? Yo, this is nuts. Okay. Now we just gotta climb our way back. Oh my. Oh wow. Wait, if that's there, that means I came from there. So I should go somewhere else, right? No. That means I want to go there because I want to go back. Yeah. Oh, 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 this is scary. But there's a tape down there. So I guess so, right? There's nothing up here. Down there we go. Oh wow, the entrance. Oh, bet. You know what? So I'm gonna do this in parts, honestly, guys, because I'm not gonna lie. Again, these caves can be pretty creepy and really nuts. But we're gonna continue after this in another part of the video and go through the slide. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Sorry for janking around with all this stuff. I was really trying to see if we could listen to the guy without it having like subtitles. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I might just pause him the next time and just explore without anything. But honestly, he's also a really good guide because it's nice to know how much of the cave I've gone through. But again, this is the Nutty Putty update. Definitely more caving. It's crazy to think that exists in reality in real life. Um, and I'm definitely looking forward to exploring it more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, peace.